I know I don't have very many views when my favorite YouTubers is daggone, on in the morning. So I have to daggone decide when to come in here and talk to my girls. Well, I ain't get ready daggone bore y'all. I just wanna come in and say, man, listen. Keep your kids out of harm's way. How can you say that you are a good mother and you're allowing your children to fight your battle? Like, good morning, Tiana. Good morning, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on in for the new ones coming in, the ones in the bushes. I just want to say, as a mother, I would never put my knee boo, none of my girls, period, in the middle of something that's of grown people. Never. I couldn't even imagine me being a mother and allowing my daughter to get out here and make a platform so that she could bully and talk about people. As a mother, I would stand in a mother's place and tell my daughter, stand down. Because I don't want nothing to happen to my child. Okay, at this point, I'm going to tell y'all, people not liking Day Day. People don't like Day Day. And baby, let me tell y'all something. Day Day got a lifetime of dealing with this kind of mess. Bullying, at the fullest. Your mom, she's not going to be here always. She's not going to be there to hold your hand. And you're making enemies now. You're only 20, what? 26? You're a child. You're my daughter's age. And I would never want my daughter to jump in the middle of some mess that I done got myself put in that I didn't even have to put myself in. Day Day, you are making enemies, honey. You're not daggone doing this. Is not cute. And me being an older woman, sitting back, looking at your mom. I got your mom by probably 3 years, maybe 2. To the least, she just turned, 50, she say. And your mama don't got the sense that the Lord gave her to tell you to stand down. It's these people out here that you talking about and coming against, they have children, Day Day. You have to watch what you doing out here in these last moments of life. We getting picked off like Candyman, and boy, baby, some of y'all just putting yourself out there to be picked. Day Day, you a young woman with your life ahead of you. But if you keep going down the road that you are, you're going to find enemies coming for you left and right. And it's because of your mother. Hey, Roz, it starts at home, baby girl. You'll let your daughter get out here and excuse me, y'all. Let her get out here and talk to older people. Women that are older than her. Women that probably have children her age. And you're allowing your daughter to put herself in harm's way, Roz. Like, what kind of mother are you? Like, literally, this is what makes people look at you down in another mother, and you're looking like the worst mother ever, because I would never put my child in my daggone mess. See, when you had her reading your comments because you couldn't read her, obviously you want to act like your eyes is bad or whatever, I don't know. But whatever it was, you should never have had her doing your dirty work. You had never no right to put that child in this grown mess and then expect no one to daggone come out and tell you you're not a good mother. You say you're a good mother, well then you need to tell your daughter to stand down. That's what good mothers do. Baby, listen. This is what I'm telling my daughter. Baby, this mommy's fight. I don't want you to get no harm. I don't want nobody coming for you. I know that you're in college, and I just don't think that this is safe. Because there is crazy people out here. And there's crazy people out here that the dad gonna come for you. We're not hard to find on this map. And Google definitely ain't trying to hide nobody's daggone location. All you gotta do is look it up. So be aware that you've put your child in harm's way. You, mommy. Mommy dearest. Dear old mommy. I'm the best mommy ever. But you got the most ruthless children. And they come from you. I don't hear nobody else's kids out here gang banging. If they are, we don't know about it. But you got a whole daughter out here that is trying to fight your battle. And then I don't understand the oldest daughter being a lawyer, not telling either one of you guys to stand down. What is wrong with y'all? I don't get it. And like I said, I'm a peacemaker. I just see a whole lot of mess going on. A whole lot of mess going on. You know? And in these last days, you want to have your heart right. You want to have your soul right. Because that's what's going back to the big man. This body going to the ground. The body going back to the dirt. I can't imagine putting my child in the middle of my BS at all. Good morning, Kiva. Good morning. And it's just a hot mess. It's a hot mess. These daggone YouTube streets is heated up. This like being in the daggone lake of fire. Ain't even lying. Because everybody going, ain't nobody in here daggone. None of these platforms is of God. None of them. They not. Everybody talking about somebody. Dogging somebody out. You know, and I love everybody. I love everybody. And I want to show my love. I come in here to daggone tell folks to be good to each other, love one another. If you fighting against each other, how can you daggone look? How can you look up? How can you hear God's voice? Ain't none of them heard God's voice, because if they did, y'all, they would be listening. They would stop this mess that they doing. Y'all know Big Mama just come in to be the peacemaker. I ain't got time to be daggone coming in here arguing with nobody. But Roz has put a bad taste in my mouth. She's put a bad taste in my mouth. And it comes from her daughter. It's not so bad that it was all on Roz at first, but then you put your baby in it. You know, girls, it come a time when you got to stop daggone doing ugly. Because when the ugly start pouring over into your kids and then the grandbabies, you know your daggone bloodline and tainted in the daggone, you know? So, I don't understand her heart. But I know, I mean, the people say she don't believe in the big man up above, you know. He gonna humble her enough to daggone know. You know what I'm saying? That ain't God's fault what happened to your child. Let's put that out there. So don't never be mad at God. It ain't God's fault. Sometimes what happened to our children come from bad parenting. Not stepping in and telling your son gang banging and carrying guns. See, I was a grandmother and mother. I didn't play them games too much, letting my boys play with guns. We gave them cars, little daggone dinosaurs, things of that nature, stuff like that. Them guns, they grow up and want to carry around and stuff like that. But we don't want no daggone ruthlessness. You have taught each one of your children. And the reason why a lot of people carry guns is because they're scared. They have done something and they worry about dying. So they carry guns because either they have a what they call it, an enemy or an op. I ain't got none of that. And if I do, guess where they go? To the Lord. I've already prayed them to the Lord. Lord, take those. Take every last one of the ops or the enemies that's coming my way. Every weapon coming my way, because I already know you said you will daggone handle it. Some of us need to learn that. Some of us need to learn to give our battles to the Lord like he said. It's not yours. What Roz did out here in these daggone platforms was not her battle. She had no right getting out here in daggone putting trees out here. No one has the right to do that to anyone. It's not your battle. We all battling with something on a daily basis. So who cares about hers, his, and she? Because at the end of the day, while y'all out here ruffling your feathers, going at each other like goddamn going pit bulls or the wild birds in a cage. You know what I'm saying? Just ruffling your feather, just tearing them all out because you want to get out free. Once you get out of being into the devil's hands, you're free. A lot of us is playing in the devil's hands and he just loving it and laughing. I got her. Yep. She belongs to me. He belongs to me. Yep. They belong to me. Oh, yes, ma'am. And that's how right now you want to have your soul right, because you don't want to be chosen like that. And we being chosen right now for good and bad. And a whole lot of us ain't gonna make it because, honey, baby, some of y'all souls ain't right and you don't care that they're gonna get right. But Day, Big Mama gonna tell you, girl. Your mama ain't gonna tell you. Day, stand down, honey. Your mama don't listen. You gotta listen, sweet pea. This world is ugly. And you allowing yourself to be inside of an ugly world with people that are in ugly worlds. See, it's not the whole world. It's just the people in the world. Just as ugly as I want to be. Don't know you. Done dipped down off and in people's information and got paperwork and all this stuff. Like, leave that stuff alone. These battles are not y'all's. Y'all got to come up out of the daggone darkness. A lot of y'all in the darkness and don't even know it. You say the Lord know your heart, but at the end of the day, does he really? When you out here being ugly to one another, talking about one another, running somebody else's business in the ground. It's sad. And don't none of y'all know each other in real life. How you let somebody get under your skin like that? Oh, no, ma'am. How you let somebody take your energy like that? Oh, the best energy to get a daggone enemy is no energy at all, guys. No energy. You just think about how peaceful you can be. Let them talk. Let them do what they do. Because God is looking at them. You be just as peaceful, honey. You just do your platform. You ain't got to daggone. See how peaceful your platform be? Folks don't want to daggone. Some people want to come to a peaceful platform. And them is the people that love the Lord. Some people ain't going to follow you because you're too dang on peaceful. And you want peace. Yes, ma'am. He's in the canyon. His mama said it. Honey, I've been battling between good and bad for a long time, honey, and it been daggone, hey, I'm on the good side now, y'all. I done been to the bad side. I'm on the good side now. And I want to stay there. Sometimes you got to realize that. You got to realize it. And I'm daggone. Um, just came in to be. I just, one thing about me, y'all, I, I love the children. And I don't want to see nobody's children be hurt. The children is supposed to live and be the daggone generation, you know what I'm saying, and just supposed to live, guys. But if you got your children out here in the darkness with you, how do you think how do you figure it's gonna turn out? How? Life is too short. And it definitely entertaining anybody's energy that is off. If it's off, it ain't right. I want to shine bright like the stars. I want to shine bright in somebody's life. That lady's cool. I love that lady. We don't even know her, but her soul definitely is a good soul. Because she don't want to be ugly. We can all be ugly. We all got meanness in the hate in us, but it's up to you to shine your light of peace and harmony over the world. Why you want to be ugly in the dark? Your soul is so shuffled all day long because you be in dark rooms. Look how your energy go when you daggone know somebody in somewhere talking today. I just want a peaceful soul. Sometimes I don't want to hear nothing but my fan. That's it, that's all. No noise at all. Just peace. So only way you can hear the Lord's voice is if you in a peaceful place. Yes, ma'am. A very peaceful place. Some of these people not listening because they daggone on the devil's daggone time. What they calling it? Demon time, them folks. I don't want no parts of no demon time. No, man. I ain't claiming it. I ain't claiming to be the GOAT. They call that daggone Baphomet. These folks don't even know what they daggone claiming out here in the land. Oh, yes, ma'am. So I just came in here to daggone say that. These some dark energy people. Dark energy. And they get their daggone energy off of each other. Do y'all see the energy when you daggone arguing with somebody? Or you get on this platform and you done blowed yourself all up out of daggone whack? The whole world is watching. The whole world, not just this platform. When people turn on their TV and they go to YouTube and you're a liver or you're a daggone, content creator. Good morning, Miss Leslie. Good morning. You got to present yourself on this thing, as you, you know what I'm saying? You're a content creator. You don't want to be out here looking like somebody that's like the person that you downing. And then you got to think about your kids. You got to think about all of the people that is watching you. What they think of you. How do these people present themselves to you as you would want them to see the light on you? I see the light on some content creators, but then I see, you know what I'm saying, they can get ugly too. And now ain't the time to be getting ugly. Gotta daggone learn how to daggone get out here and be peaceful and make a change in the world. It's so ugly and dark right now. Everything. Folks dying in the street. I got PTSD from this goddamn on what is it called? America. I do, y'all. I got PTSD. I need to be moved. I need to tell my psychologist, look here. I can't live here no more. Help me get out of this. I'm trapped in a place that I don't belong. I need to be on an island somewhere like Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about living. This ain't my daggone place. Cause these people are so I ain't never seen you might not. Hey, if you ain't doing nothing wrong in Jamaica, baby, you gonna live till you're old and gray. You hear me? In Africa, you live till you old and gray. Them folk down there old, wrinkled up, and honey, they daggone, I mean, old. And they still alive and living. Here you're getting picked off like Candyman, and I don't want to be in no place like this. Yes, ma'am. And so I got PTSD. I need to get out. Yes, ma'am. This place is not for me. I have seen people fall dead to someone doing something to them in the streets. I don't like this. This is not my type of life. No, ma'am. And a whole lot of us don't like it. We have watched folks die. People get killed in jail. No, ma'am, this is not of God, and I don't want no parts of it. I'd rather be with the Lord than to be in a daggone place like this. This is evil. The people on this earth is evil, demonic. They got no kind of souls. They can care less if they hurting somebody or not. They could care less about how nobody feel about how they get out there on these platforms and act a goddamn going nut. That Roz is a piece of work. She's a piece of work, and then guess what? When she can't daggone beat you, she'll go to a bigger platform to try to tear you down. And these people don't even know you. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that you want people to daggone hate another content creator. So you go in over there and try to add them to the pot. Like, fight your own battle, lady. The only thing people trying to tell you is stand down. You not just daggone doing this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You never know what that spirit is telling you. He probably telling you that too. Your son in the spirit is telling you, Mom, stand down off of these people. For you be up here with me. I don't think you going where he at though, baby. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because God forgive, but are you done daggone? You just done a whole lot out here. You got your baby in the mix of this mess. You want her to daggone be picked off next, seem like. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get to talking in here. Y'all, I just don't understand why y'all get in here and y'all don't even talk. Because y'all see me. How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about Roz allowing Day Day to be a part of her daggone mess? It's sick. This your whole daughter. She done daggone made a platform of her own. Folk laughing at her because she got the goddamn going phone all the way up to her eyeball. You know what I'm saying? She got stuff on her head, look like some nigga done daggone jacket off on her head. You know what I'm saying? They just talking about your daughter. And then they get mad. Let me tell y'all something. The ones that really get mad is the ones that I ain't gonna be arguing about it, don't get in the camera. I don't got to get in no camera. Because my message gonna get through it regardless. Folks will sit me down and daggone me walking around the house listening. Big Mama show is right. Because at the end of the day, I don't need all the traffic. Jesus didn't have that much traffic. The devil got a whole lot of traffic. Because folks trying to keep up with the Joneses. Yes, ma'am. Folks ain't trying to daggone keep up with what the Lord got going on and what his people doing. But we see who the daggone workers of iniquity is, and that's definitely daggone not. Let me tell you. They doing a lot in these YouTube streets. I really don't even, I did this to come and talk to my girls, y'all. I didn't know I was going to have a following or nobody to subscribe to me. I was talking to my girls on live. They all over the world. You hear me? And Tiana in here, and all of y'all all over the world. Miss Kiva, You know what I'm saying? Miss Leslie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all in here and y'all all over the world. And y'all know who Big Mama is. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I look like. I don't need to be in the camera. It's the message for me. It's the daggone trying to get through to somebody for me. Because when your children is involved in your BS, oh no, ma'am. Good morning, Miss Taylor. Good morning. Yes, ma'am. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I just like, she said, I'm at work listening. Honey, I'm put my work voice on too, y'all. Cause y'all know Big Mama can get in here and get loud, honey. But so I know some of the girls is at work and they listening to Big Mama too. But Roz is a hot mess. And she says that she's a good mom, but I'm not saying nobody is perfect, mother, but come on, you don't put your children in this mess. Somebody waiting to do something today. And I feel it in my soul, y'all. And this why when I come in here, Big Mama come in here, good morning, Miss Chocolate Girl. When Big Mama come in here, it be something that be feeling in my spirit, y'all. And I feel like somebody gonna do something to her child, y'all. And so that's why I came in here to daggone, tell her you need to be a mother and tell Day Day to step down. Cause y'all know when I get these feelings in my soul, y'all, it don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the feelings that I get, and I do feel like this young lady, Day Day, is gonna, something bad gonna happen, y'all. I feel it in my soul. Ooh, and even her oldest daughter should be talking to her sister. Look, I know you love mom. Mom done got in deep. Have y'all seen that movie In Too Deep? Mom done got in too deep. You know what I'm saying? The people will come for us, man. Little sis, you at college, you know what I'm saying? Folks will send a blit there. You gotta be deep. You gotta stand down. That's why I come in and stay. Come in and stand down, Day Day. Because somebody is looking. And they gonna get you, girl. Lord, they gonna get her. They making fun of newborn baby is disgusting. See what Miss Leslie said? Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Somebody gonna get her, y'all. I'm telling you. I feel it in my soul. And I'll be the first one to come out here to tell y'all that Day something's gonna happen to that girl. Because the Lord done daggone it's in my soul. It's in my soul. When something get in my soul and it bothers me to the hilt of me, I have to come out and tell it. Something is going to happen to Day. And she got to be careful. Because she allow herself to get everybody, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Tiana said good morning to everybody too, y'all. But I just, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm just blown away. I'm blown away. And like I said, when I get these feelings, it's in the depth of me, like to the pit of my navel. And I know something is going to happen to one of her children again because of her stupidity. See, you say they her favorite child. Something is going to happen to this child. And I feel it, y'all. That's why I came out here to tell Day Day to stand down. Because something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right. And I just feel the emptiness of it. I think that's what's going to break her. That's what's going to break Roz. If something happened today, it's going to tear her to pieces. That's going to break her to the world. I'm telling you. But it's going to have to. God has been trying to get this woman's attention for so long, y'all. I'm telling you. And she done turned her back on the Lord a long time ago. That's why she didn't run to her son. Because she didn't know how. She didn't know how to daggone be a mother. That's the first thing of being a mother. You gonna go pick up your child off that concrete, baby, in your arms, hooping and crying around your child. wondering why. Why didn't I come, Lord, when you told me? Because the Lord told her to go. The Lord told her to get in the car with her sons. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, mother of three. Yes, ma'am. The Lord told her to get in that car. She allowed her sons to get in a car with a car for the kids and say she didn't think or whatever. Okay. Now you're putting another child in harm's way. And people don't play. People don't give no dangs. Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in if y'all ain't peekabooing from the bushes. People don't give a dang about you being no daggone grown woman or somebody's kid when you come out here trying to be a grown woman and standing out of your lane. I listened to a little of her, and the way she talked about that infant is ridiculous. They are doing too much, and God's wrath is coming. Yes, ma'am, yeah, Miss Chocolate. I just said it. I said I feel something is about to happen. I do. He told us don't mess with his children and his fools and his special people. And that whole family just a daggone hot raggedy mess. And I'm going to still say justice for the Hernandezes. Because while she hooping and hollering on this god thing going live and her children doing the same, they ain't even worried about what they done daggone caused over there with them Hernandezes. Them Hernandezes are hurt. And they daggone, you know what I'm saying, when you could just throw this under the rug. I mean, you're not just daggone mourning your son. We're not going to go for that. But you took you took a loved one from them on a special day. And you live in your life like it's golden. And these people are still mourning their loved one. You know, and when I get a story about what happened to a person, I get in the spirit with it. And honey, I get in the feelings. I get in the feelings. I feel like there's a feeling of her son. I get a feeling of Anthony. And it's just like, wow. Just like that, we're gone. Just like that. Gone. Split second. And it could have been prevented if a good mother had got her ass in that car with her kids. And that's just how I feel. Y'all might feel that I might be wrong, but I'm thinking about all that happened that night. I don't know who was the one that was over at the Hernandez's house. Was it the one that got, laid out on the ground? Or was it the one that is with her now? I don't know. But what I get in the spirit is that it should have never went down like that. And 2 people are gone. Just like that. And her life never mourned her son. You never seen the mourn. If you did, she came back out the next day after all of this. She never even came off the internet, did she? Like, good mom? Baby, you can't tell me somebody a good mom when you doing these kind of things and you daggone gangster. You a gangster your damn self. Trust me, the Hernandezes is coming. It's too soon right now because they will be the first ones considered for the crime. It's a time thing right now. That part. Good morning, telling it like it is, Miss Lady T. Good morning. Yes. And y'all go follow all of the content creators that's in here, 2 girls. All my girls. Y'all go follow all the content creators that's in here. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to tell you. Baby. The whole thing is she a whole wrecking ball to herself. Then you add your daughter in it, and people coming. Y'all know. And Chocolate, you know what I know you. I'm feeling that. I'm so feeling that. They would be first suspect. Boy, baby, bye. That's the only thing that's keeping them off their tails. Mm-hmm. Oh, everybody talking about that live. That's why the Lord coming for. I came in here to tell that girl to stand down because I feel like something is about to happen today. I really feel like it in my in it's in the pit of my navel, and that's why I came in here, y'all. Cause y'all know when I daggone felt like they did Patrick Starworth wrong, and it's in the pit of my stomach, and I'll still stand to the day I die. Patrick Starworth is innocent from what they saying he done. Me and Tiana definitely know that that's a lie, and that whole case was a lie. And anybody else in here that was following that cupcake case. Thank you, girls, for speaking to everyone. Um, yes, y'all go follow telling it like it is, y'all. Now, everybody in here. And there's 18 people in here. Y'all need to come out them bushes before I come in here with my bug spray. Because I'm sick of y'all in the daggone bushes. I see y'all hanging around. Ain't nobody daggone. It was 19 people in here and ain't only 8 likes. Y'all better go out of there and daggone go ring my doorbell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Yes, go hit that like button, baby. Yes, ma'am. Day deleted all her negative videos and apologized 2 weeks ago. Now she's back to the same mess again. Girl, you know why? Leslie. Cause her sister probably done told her, you better take all that stuff down. Y'all doing all this stuff on the internet. That daggone one is a lawyer. Good morning, Miss D. Good morning. Y'all hit that like button and that daggone run me up out the daggone bushes type stuff. Girl, we gonna get our bug spray for the people in the bushes. You hear me? We gonna run them out of there, girls. Y'all better hit that like button when you come in here. I'll tell you, ring my bell when you come in. Let me know you in Big Mama's house. How y'all doing this morning? I just love each and every one of y'all. Y'all go and follow all of the content creators trying to get their pages up. We don't mind. We don't mind dividing and sharing and caring. Sharing is caring. We gonna call out the names because we don't care. We want you to go and daggone follow all of this mess so you can daggone follow it, girls. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all hit that ring-a-ding-ding button coming in here, girls. I just love it. Y'all go out, hit a bell, come back in, because it's still the same when you come back in. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, Day she doing too much, and honey, I had to come in here and daggone go and read the commentary of telling Day to stand down, cause I see the daggone weapon is coming to her, and it ain't gonna be nice. And if that's Roz's favorite child, the Lord gonna take her. Because how do you have a favorite child? Oh, no, ma'am. I don't got no favorite child. I love all my babies. They all mine. All mine. All beautiful, 7 of them. I might not have daggone raised them, but baby, I had 7 beautiful children that was daggone stolen from my love. All the love I could have gave to my babies. But family had daggone other plans for money, I guess. I don't know. Folks can be so mean and unrighteous to you, but you got to forgive folks. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, honey. But them babies of mine is in my life now. I got all 7 of them still. Thank you, Lord. All 7 of them babies that came from me is still here. Thank you, Jesus. And cover them, Lord. Everybody that got children in the land, Lord, cover all of our children in the name of Jesus. Because there's vultures out here want to get their claws off in them, Lord. Oh, in the name. I just want to cover every child in the land right now, Lord. And give them some Jesus. Let them know who the Father is that we serve. And there ain't no daggone goat and Baphomet and all that mess. No, ma'am. We truly love the Lord over here. To talk, yes, ma'am. She said to talk negative about a newborn is the most Girl, if you don't say it again, girl. I'm talking about say it to the loudest. Say it to the fullest. Say it to the clouds, honey. Those people are evil. Should be ashamed of herself, cheering her daughter on. Why will people follow her, period? Because those people are just like her. They like the bull mess. If like-minded people follow like-minded people, you go in these distasteful rooms and sometimes you jag gonna just go in, listen, and be like, I'm out of here. Deuces. I'll throw up the deuce sign real quick if I ain't interested in your commentary. Cause you gotta be more classy. And Roz isn't classy with her stuff. And then you came out and then you just was dogging another content creator that outdone all of us. I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had no, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that, I'm not talking about her to have no content. Because y'all know Big Mama got plenty of content. But this is the main topic in my head when I come down YouTube. And this is what I see. So, me being a peacemaker in my heart, I'm a child of God. I love the Lord, y'all. I do battle between good and bad. I do. Don't get me wrong. But there's a time to stop the bull. And then when your kids is involved and you talk about you the best mom ever and the Lord done took one of your children, that's the most hurtful thing to look. Oh, my Lord. And I don't even think the Lord did it. I think the lifestyle of your child done it because you didn't step in and tell him he don't need to be gang banging. He don't need to be running around with guns. You know, your lifestyle is going to lead you to, another realm. But no, you didn't do that. And then now you got a chance. Someone else is coming out here to tell you again, Roz, like I told you about yourself, about Treese, to stand down on your child, lady. Tell your child to stand down. This is a wicked, wicked world. And people will hurt you about your child. And especially if they know that you have a favorite child. Girl, bye. No way. No way. No way. Hold on, y'all. I'm reading these comments. Exactly, telling it like it is. Yes, telling it like it is. Telling it like it is. I agree. At this point, everyone should have unsubscribed after Day Day and the mom speaking on babies and children. Her supporters are just as mental to continue with her. That part, y'all, they're like-minded people like that. That she's going to continue to have those kind of people to follow her. Yes, that mother of three is disgusting. I mean, it's disturbed. It disturbed me for real. Never heard of such. Yes, and that's that. And it's just sick, man. They brag about that gangster lifestyle, never stand down. And Roz being a mother at 50, girl, if you don't... Well, hello, Chihuahua looking booty, because them teeth in the front on the side look like little Chihuahua teeth to me, girl. See? Forgive me, Father. See, Big Mama be convicted too. So I have to daggone ask the Lord when I say something that I know I'm going to be convicted of to forgive me after I done said it. Because, honey, in these last days, honey, we got to be righteous. We got to do right by each other, y'all. I'm trying to do the right thing because I want to see the afterlife, honey. I agree, chocolate girl. They insane in the membrane. Do you hear me, girl? When I went to Roz's page, y'all, because I was following her at first, because she just came across YouTube. Because I be strolling YouTube, y'all. I'm watching on TV, y'all. And this is because topping it up with Roz. I stopped to listen to her, and she was talking about streets, and I thought, oh no. And then I heard more and more of her, and I said, oh no, this is very distasteful, and I really ain't feeling this daggone page at all. You know, she's a woman, and you dogging another queen out. No, ma'am, lady. And then after I start really daggone, I stopped watching her after a while because she was very distasteful, and then she had got her kid involved in it. Because after I seen Day Day daggone watching with her phone all up to her eyes, blinding herself even more with this daggone rays off this phone, I thought, what kind of mother is she that she got her daughter eyes all the way up on the camera? Like, lady, didn't they tell you to tell your kids don't be all up on the TV, don't be all up on these phones like that? She daggone going blind by the minute with this damn phone. Um, there is a dark cloud over that family, very much so. And the reason why, they show get it from their mother. Yes, ma'am. Mother of three, they show get it from their mama. And she ain't teaching them nothing. But she swears she the best mommy ever. Like, lady, being the best mom is definitely coming out here to tell your daughter that, Day, please stand down, baby. Please. Before something happens. And mommy don't want nothing to happen to you, sweet pea. But you ain't doing that. That starts off being a good mother by telling your daughter to stand down. Like, I can't with them. And you know what? The Hernandezes would definitely be first suspect if they was to make a move. Make any move. They definitely would. This is sad. But it's stand your grounds. Stand your goddamn on grounds. Y'all came over to our house. Now we coming to yours. And we calling out the daggone shots. Bring y'all ass out here. At least let me whoop one of y'all's asses. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I would want to beat somebody up. Would you hear me, girls? If I was one of them Hernandezes, I would daggone beat up the sister, the mama, and anybody else that wanted daggone step. Like, for real. Because y'all done daggone took somebody dear out of our family, bro. This man just had a baby grandson or daughter. She teaches them to be disrespectful and bullies. Yes. Like little pit bulls and bullies. Yep. Yes, ma'am. And she's not a stand-up model of a mother, and she wants to talk about Treese like, lady, Treese's kids ain't no gangsters and daggone out here killing people's family members and stuff. Or daggone starting mess and causing stuff at somebody's party. You know what I'm saying? I just think about that whole day. I mean, I put myself there. And it's a shame when you put your spirit somewhere where it shouldn't be. And I imagine that whole scene. I seen the whole scene. And then Roz get there and you don't even know, gonna go to your son and pray over him and ask the Lord to help you, to help your child, to get a breath, put some pressure on where he had been daggone. I mean, that's just, you just not a good mother to me at all. You're not a stand-up mother. You're a daggone disaster of a mother, a disgrace of a mother. You can't even be a mother and sit your ass down. Excuse my language, Lord, Father God, I'm trying. To tell your daughter to stand down before something happens to your daughter. They don't do nothing to you, girl. They gonna come for your child. And it's just what it is. And I would hate to daggone know that somebody in daggone bagged and tagged her daughter because of her mess. You feel me? But it's people that take somebody out there and do somebody harm. Drop you off in a goddamn field somewhere. Nobody even know where you at no more. Till a dog or somebody walking or something stumble up on your body and you all daggone flied out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean flied out, maggoted out, and all that stuff. But it just is what it is. Folks are daggone get you and daggone drop your tail off in the daggone bushes somewhere where nobody high grass. Right, Leslie? And I see it. I just see it big as day. Somebody doing that to her daughter, and they finding her in high grass. And she need to chill out now. I'm telling her, because the vision that I see isn't good. It ain't good. That's why I came out to tell the girl, stand down, baby. It's weird people out here. And they only gonna do it to your daughter because they want you to hurt to the capacity of you. One of your daughters? Oh, yes, ma'am, your boys is your first love. But your princess? Girl, you gonna go insane. If something happened to Day, gonna lose all hope for tomorrow. I'm telling you. And that's why I came out to tell Day to stand down, because people crazy. And she getting out here, she all in the world. You know what I'm saying? Somebody a drug her at a daggone party. You know she go to college. You know what I'm saying? Drinking and stuff if she drink. You never know what people can do to you. Y'all hit that like button when you come on in Big Mama's house. Don't you be daggone shame. You go out here and hit that like button coming in, babies. Yes, ma'am. Their mama talks too much and showing her gun on live like she gangster. Girl, when they made one, they didn't stop making them. And see, y'all live, you see, she lived by the gun, so something gonna happen, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it said you live by the sword, you die by the sword. She living by that gun and her gangster ways, and look at how things is going. When you got gangster ways, how you think you gonna go out of here? A gangster way. You got kids that's gangsters, you a gangster granny. You know what I'm saying? You truly gangster granny. You're throwing up. Don't these people know you don't show no guns? They just show. Definitely know she ain't got no job, y'all. Let me tell y'all why. Because if Roz had a job, there would be no reason for why Roz would be throwing a gun up. Good morning, Miss Vonnie. Good morning. There would be no reason. She would not, if that lady had a job for real, she wouldn't be throwing no guns up like that. That is very unprofessional in camera. She'd get fired immediately, going right back the door. She go in the door, they'd be like, Miss Roz, can we come talk to you for a minute? You know, you're on live and everything, and you're making our company look bad, you know, and we just can't have you. You know. I mean, if I was a boss and I, you know what I'm saying, seen some of that stuff going on, and, you know, because they watch the internet. Yes, ma'am. So, definitely wouldn't be a good look to be looking at your employee talking about people on the internet and dogging and talking about a lady's kids and children and babies. No, man, we don't need you, Miss Roslyn. We can't use you anymore. Yes, ma'am. And that'd be that, you know. It wouldn't hurt. She didn't miss a beat when she lost her son. Not now. I didn't see it now, y'all. I didn't see it. I mean, she came right back on the internet. She talked about him, no tears, nothing. Like, baby, I would be tore up. I couldn't even been on the internet. Baby, I'd be in an insane asylum. Because I don't know what I would do. Thank you, Lord. Keep my baby safe. Lord Jesus, keep him safe, Jesus. And in your hands, Father. All the children in the land, Father, to that matter. But being a good mom is definitely telling your son not to gangbang. Oh, girls, y'all had to hear me as a mother. Instilling that in my boy's head. Once you get in there, you can't get out, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? They gonna kill you, blah, blah. Girl, I was a mother, honey. Hey, my boys turned out very good, very good. 2 is married, and my baby, he a player boy. But I got a daggone baby. He didn't listen to his mama, and that player game got him all messed up, girls. But you know what I'm saying? They don't listen to you until it's too late, girls. So, he gonna have to find somebody that's, you know, a match with him at this point, because he didn't listen to mama. It wouldn't, okay. She lost her son. I didn't miss her. I didn't miss her off these YouTube streets. No, she wasn't. That woman, she definitely does need very much. We need to pray for her sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Big Mama and Chad. Happy Monday. Good morning, Miss Melvina. Miss Vonnie. Melvani. Yes, ma'am. The whole family are proud to be gangsters, and that's sad. And that's sad. They need to sit they old and Roz, especially you old. You out here throwing guns up in the internet. Talking about you gangster. Girl, ain't nobody scared of that gun. That's why they don't go anywhere or be alone because of their gangster lifestyle. At the same time, they are scary. Scary as hell. We got a gun. Because I want to fight. I be wanting to fight. Tell it like it is. I don't think she cared for that son. And she was angry with him because he got his car keys from her that day. He was unalived. Deleted. He was deleted. She said unalived. I was like, what in the world kind of word is that? Say deleted if y'all like. Exactly, a chocolate girl. She's teaching her grandkids to be just like them. Yes, because that little boy was throwing up signs and stuff. They talking about peace sign, peace sign. Girl, okay. All right, peace sign. I think Rosin sold herself to the. I think she sacrificed that son. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It just seems to me that, you know what I'm saying, you still in business on this platform. Like, what Roz is doing goes against all community standards. What the hell? Excuse my language. But, yeah. What Roz is doing goes against community standards. And every time she go live, I mean, I guess people just love to daggone hear her chat. But every time she go live, people need to go and daggone flag her channel just because you're doing ungodly work. That is not of God at all. Tearing down each other. No, ma'am. So I don't want to be partaking in her platform at all. And let me tell you what really draws my skin with her. She has to call out everybody in the goddamn gone chat before she even starts the daggone talk. Like, lady, then people know you. All you gotta do is say, hey, chats, I see y'all girls. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You can call out everybody, you daggone your main girls. But damn, you calling out everybody in the goddamn chat, lady, before you start. You get at least about, the first half of the daggone video is the chat shout out. Like, god dang, lady. That's, this is very distasteful, distasteful. Yep, she started making more money once he was deleted. Oh my goodness. I just say the devil, girls. The devil. The devil. And then when she popped up on Money Matters, that really daggone made me say, who gave these people permission to come into your life and give them a biography and a breakdown of, oh, you are in with the daggone elite, ma'am. So you signed your blood, right? You had to sacrifice one of your kids, right? Because I just don't understand how you're up here next to trees and you're a nobody. You're a nobody. Like she came up off of talking about Latrice out. And that's sad. So I don't know if the Illuminati is daggone working with all of them or what, but I know one thing. Somebody about to do something to that daughter. She better stand down. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get her to daggone do her because it's her favorite. Um, she takes half an hour calling names. I zoom through it. Girl, I daggone skim. I just go right past that damn I ain't got time. That breaks my nerves. She doesn't want to offend anyone. If she missed calling their names, she thinking money. Ah, girl, they be kicking her over there. She makes a lot of money off of her daggone, what is it called? That chat thing, the Cash App. Oh yeah, the Cash App thingy. She makes a lot of money. I don't know if she, cause I don't know if which majig, but baby, let me tell you something. She makes a lot of money off of doing whatever she's doing on that Cash App. And then I said, wow, they make good money off of them Cash Apps. Good money. And look, can you imagine? She got all them followers, and if she had all of those followers to send her $1, man, listen, she have a nice little chunk of cheese. She doesn't want. Oh, okay, I read that already. It just amazes me how you can come up off of a platform with the commentary that you have, the dogging someone out, talking about someone's family, and get paid for it. Like, wow. But y'all know I don't want to daggone drag my day out talking about this, but well, I just had to come in and tell Day Day to stand down because I don't see nothing good happening for Day Day. I don't, guys. And like I said, I love the children. I got a child Day Day's age, and I would never want nobody to do no harm to my child. And I just want Roz to know that you, as a mother, should tell your child to stand down before it's too late. You could be finding her somewhere in a field or with some grass up over her and some stuff like that. Because I see the vision. I see the vision. Somebody gonna take her off somewhere, and she gonna think they like her, and it's gonna be all bad for the girl. Getting money like that is hell bound. I never want that type of money. Come on now. I don't want nothing either. No, ma'am. Anything the daggone, serve their master is gonna daggone, I guess is what it is for them. But I wouldn't want no parts of that money. All money ain't good money. And they out here doing the most. You got to want to daggone be right somewhere down the line. And if you ain't gonna be right for your son that's gone, at least be right for Day Day. Save her life. Because I'm telling you, your child is about to be taken away from you. Did they? Day Day is stubborn. Won't listen. She gonna listen when somebody come to her. She is. I'm telling y'all. That child better listen to somebody. Because I see a vision of her not so good. And then Roz got her, you know what I'm saying? If she in that, I don't care. Um, got her in this daggone box with her. And Lord have mercy, y'all. I don't get that. I wouldn't want my child involved in none of my daggone stuff. But you can't tell Roz nothing. She don't give a dang. She ain't trying to hear it. So I just was coming here to tell her child to stand down if she's a good mother. Roz, if you are a good mother, tell your child to stand down. If you want her safety, just for her safety. Because that's what I will be worried about, my child's safety. I don't want my baby harmed in no kind of way, form, or fashion. And see, when some people come for your kids, it's personal. This thing was a personal thing. This wasn't no daggone, premeditated. This a personal thing. This is the scripture in life form. Um, Rise, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Yes, ma'am. It's yes, ma'am. That's right. That's right. Tell like you say exactly. Yes, ma'am. Say that again, chocolate girl. That is right. And honey, it's coming in all directions for all on the cash app, all on what they call it, the fancy they call it the chat money that you get on the chats. Oh yes, ma'am. The super chats. Oh, they coming in, honey. They getting good money. Now my money come from the Lord, and let the Lord that gonna bless me how he gonna bless me, and that's it. If I'm poor, I'ma stay poor. Cause then when the Lord called me out of here, I can't take now dime with me. Yes, ma'am. That's why when folks be daggone giving, I say give it because you can't take it with you when you go. If the Lord came and snatched you out of here right now, you ain't taking nothing with you. Just left everything behind. All the work you done daggone busted your booty through the years. The daggone make ends meet for your children to sit pretty while you laid out in a casket in the ground, rotting to the maggots. Yes, ma'am. I'm just gonna go ahead and be cremated because I ain't got time. Ain't got time for no bugs. No ma'am. So, yes ma'am. That's just it. I ain't got time. Big mama ain't got no time. I wanna live until I'm 100 years old. Yes ma'am. 115 if need be, Lord. I stay out the world, girls. Yes ma'am. I go to the grocery store if I go to the grocery store. I may go to the casino. But I am out of the world. I'm out the way. You hear me? I want to live. Yes, ma'am. I don't go to no bars. That ain't nowhere where God is. No, ma'am. I go get me a little bottle of wine and sip at my house. Ain't got to worry about no bullets flying nowhere. Nobody getting mad because somebody stepped on their toes. And no, ma'am. Big mama out the world. The Lord told me, said, come out of her. I sure came out of it. Ain't no harm giving you behind these walls. Only thing gonna happen to you is you're gonna fall, choke off of some spit, maybe. Yeah, we in the daggone all had that daggone situation. You the daggone swallowed the wrong way and damn near kicked somebody out. People don't know what the hell happened. Just the daggone swallowed the wrong way. And maybe you tripped over something, hit your head on damn. It be something in your house that you're gonna die of. Because it said you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So I'm in the house all the time. I just be laid in the bed, daggone fall out. Sitting on the couch, laid out dead somewhere. I don't know. I know I ain't gonna be in the world when I leave up out of here. Be sleep in my bed or daggone, sometimes you can slip in the bathtub and fuck yourself up. Excuse my language, but you can. It just will be a freak accident. What they call it? Final destination. You went out here and tripped over a little stick in the street. Hit your head, bust your head on the concrete. How did she die? Girl went out here and fell down the damn step. Child. Yeah. Tell you, something that's gonna take you out of here is gonna be in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I say whatever happened to me is gonna be in my house. Probably daggone wet my hand and daggone touch my daggone electric box. And this that'd be a terrible way to go, but it'd be a fast way to go. Oh yeah. Because if you ever been electrocuted on an accident, boy, baby, bye. That thing made you feel funny, honey. Saying that's gonna be in the world to get yourself put in the, you know what I'm saying? Cause they in the world, she all out at college, you know what I'm saying? She probably gonna got some little college friends, maybe gonna run into maybe a college boyfriend that might on, what is called fatal attraction, man. You don't never know. When you done ugly out here in these daggone YouTube streets, baby, The Lord knows your karma is coming. It don't have to be YouTube Street. It just know if you are ugly and doing ugly things to people, it's coming back to you. You reap what you sow out here, y'all. With that being said, y'all know what? Big Mama ain't gonna beat y'all ears up no more. I love y'all. Y'all have a very, 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 very blessed day. Don't let nobody steal y'all joy. And just know I love you. If ain't nobody told y'all they love you today. For all of my girls in here, y'all go follow Telling It Like It Is with Lady T, girls. Y'all get in there. Anybody else in here, content creator, Miss V, y'all go follow her. Miss Loretta, go follow her. Tube Talk with D, follow her. Anybody else that I miss that is a content creator? All right. Listen, Big Mama Show, have a wonderful morning. Everyone in the chat, you all have a great day. You as well, telling it like it is. Y'all get over there and daggone subscribe, like, share the content that you like, girls. I'm going to need y'all to share this on Facebook, too. And I love you, girls. Y'all got to get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like I said, get over there and follow the Telling It Like It Is, girls. And any other content creator I done throwed out here. Try Me Now. Miss Loretta Brown. Miss V. Chatting with Miss V. Y'all get in there now. I hope I ain't missed nobody. Oh, and Ocean. You can't leave Ocean out, honey. Y'all get in there and subscribe to Ocean, too, because y'all can't daggone not be... Y'all can't be in our rooms and not daggone be following us. And when we be in here talking about the people that we talking about, y'all don't know who we talking about because y'all not following. So y'all go in there and subscribe, like, and share content. All right. Love you, girls. Goodbye.